Treyarch, Activision, Xbox, whoever the you want to say is out here trying to rob, rip off, and lie to the Call of Duty community to line their own pockets, make money, and deceive the consumer of Call of Duty content. And they have been caught, they have been busted. And I'm thinking to myself, what in the actual flying fuck is going on with Call of Duty? Who are these people making these games where it's gotten to the point now where they're trying to lie to us, trying to scam us, rip us off right to our faces, and they're getting caught red-handed, and then they try to cover up their tracks of lying and deceit to us. And I'm thinking, like I said, who is these people working on these games? Where is the mentality of the people who work on these games? What is going on with these people? How incompetent are they? How mentally insane are they? And then there's something going on right now in the world with these fires in LA and Palisades and all these billionaires, zillionaires, and also regular folks' homes burning down because of the incompetence and lying and cheating of the politicians. And then I saw this interview with the assistant fire chief of Los Angeles, which I know has nothing to do with gaming, but when you see this little 35-second clip and what this crazy person says, it all starts to make sense as to how we can see things, whether it be in Call of Duty being run to the ground, or whether it be in politics, or Los Angeles literally burning to the ground. It all comes together, and you're probably thinking, how the hell does some assistant lesbian black fire chief in Los Angeles equate to Call of Duty lying, cheating, and destroying the community, destroying the game, and completely just trying to fuck over the Call of Duty community? How are those correlating there, Ghost of Vape? Well, how are you wrapping this up? I'm not catching the connection. Well, because the people who work on Call of Duty games, if you haven't recognized, they all sort of look the same, and they were all hired under the same pretense that would be diversity, equity, and inclusion, and all that woke liberal nonsense bullshit, and they all live in Los Angeles together. And when you see this interview, 35 seconds long, and you see the answers these people give and how out to lunch they are, how crazy they are, how they're ideologically subverted, that would lead you to believe what's going on in Call of Duty is the same thing, just in a video game spectrum realm.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or, you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire. Which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
So yes, that is the assistant fire chief in Los Angeles, and she is saying, or he is saying, or they are saying, or whatever pronoun this weirdo is using, is telling you that if you're in a fire and she can't lift you out, or he, or whatever this fucking big, fat, weird, lesbian-looking broad is, tells you that she can't lift you out, well, that's your problem, guys. If you're in a fire, my job as a firefighter is to try to save you and rescue, and I can't carry you, so you know what? Your fault for being in that fire. Too bad. Burn to death, buddy. And that kind of insanity, that kind of logic is what makes me realize how we are in the situation we are in the world, when these are the type of people who are in positions of power, decision making. So it should all make sense now. We're dealing with absolutely fucking insane people, and somehow these people have been given voices and have been given opinions to be listened to and have been given power, and they should be locked up in a fucking insane asylum, to be honest. Now let me get back to the title. As I said in the title, Treyarch is a group of scumbags. They're lying and they're stealing money from us. And what am I talking about when it comes to that? And what I'm talking about is this. This game is a burning pile of houses in Los Angeles, but instead of trying to put the fire out, they're just gonna let you live there and die because they can't carry you out because they're hired for DEI purposes. But really, what I want to say, this game is going down the tubes, down the shitter. And instead of addressing the problems, these people at Call of Duty are doing nothing more than advertising more skins, more bundles, more microtransactions to all the morons out there that don't understand what is going on and will indubitably, without doubt, buy them. People are spending still millions of dollars a day on this game and on skins and on bundles. It's a sad fact, but Activision, Call of Duty, and everybody involved in this game who's in charge of it, they know that we know that this game is absolutely trash, and they are not addressing it. But they are trying to sell you skins and bundles on Twitter, social media. When you log in, you get put to the store every damn time, and you're getting put it in your face as much as they can to advertise to you to go spend money in the store. And this post here, talking about the bundles and whatnot, got community noted on X, aka Twitter, telling people that exercise caution when purchasing bundles from the Call of Duty store. There have been multiple reports indicating that one or more items within several bundles may not function as expected or may be changed to function differently after purchase. So yes, these scumbags out here trying to sell you some bullshit skins and things that don't even work properly got community noted. Thank you very much, Call of Duty community, whoever community noted that, to try to make sure that the consumer doesn't get ripped off. Well, scumbag Treyarch, Activision, and Call of Duty in general had that community note removed some way or somehow. Not sure. I thought Elon was about keeping it real and packing the steel, but somehow, some way, Treyarch, Activision, Call of Duty weaseled that community note to be removed so that the consumer of said product will be ill-informed and waste money on these bullshit skins and probably be ripped off because they do not function the way they say they will function, which is what happened a couple weeks ago or a week ago when this Squid Game 2 crap ass, which is something I haven't even looked at. I haven't even gone and tried to even unlock anything because I don't play this game anymore. I haven't played it since 2 Box was patched, and I could completely and utterly manipulate the skill-based matchmaking and undermine the whole AI nonsense myself. But since that's been patched, I ain't gonna touch this game because I ain't no simp-ass Call of Duty YouTuber that still sits here and complains over and over again about everything wrong with this game and then streams 2 to 3 times a day, not mentioning anybody's names, while playing this very said game that I say I hate and says sucks every single day with multiple videos like some kind of retarded hypocrite. Not gonna call anybody out, but that's not what this video is about. I just want to put that out there as a public service announcement to someone I thought was good at making YouTube videos but is turning into an actual fucking idiot. But the skins don't work. We all know that the finishing move for the Squid Game's $30 bundle you can buy in the store wasn't actually working, and things don't usually look like the way they look and don't function the way they function. And scumbag Treyarch and Activision are too worried about stealing your money, getting community notes taken down some way, somehow. And Elon Musk or whoever's involved with community notes needs to do a better job and keep that up there or put it back up there, because that's a fact. They do not behave the way they usually do. They can change, and things you buy may or may not be an accurate representation when you actually put it into the game. So let's figure that out. But yeah, you wonder why, like I said in this video, the game is the way it is because people are insane. You got an assistant fire chief telling you that she can't lift people, but that's your problem, that you're going to die in a fire because you shouldn't be there in the first place. You're an idiot. And that's the kind of mentality we have at these gaming companies. The game sucks, no good. We don't know, we don't care, it's not our problem, shouldn't have bought it in the first place, which is true. If you're stupid enough to buy this game, unless you're a YouTuber that makes back the money from a single video on the purchase of this game, because this is a business or people like myself, unless you're one of those guys, you're still buying this game, or you're like, listen, okay, I understand people get addicted, right? I'm addicted, maybe I'm a liar, but I'm out of control, but you're the only reason I upload videos. That's my Enrique Iglesias impersonation with a Call of Duty twist. If anyone knows, you know. Hit the like button, subscribe if you love Enrique. I love Enrique, so sexy. I get it. You're probably addicted. That's the whole point of Call of Duty. It has been manufactured to try to addict you as much as possible, and everything in the game is made to try to manipulate your little brains and dopamine receptors to make you addicted. And if you are, and you want to play this game, listen, brother, it's just a video game. I ain't going to judge, except people who sit here and tell you that don't play the game. The game's horrible, piece of shit, make 10 videos a day and then stream 3 times a day about the game they just said don't play, it sucks. That's kind of stupid. But for the rest of you guys out there who are just regular dudes, watch these videos. If you want to play the game, and you're addicted, whatever. But at least do the Coast of 8 here and the rest of the Stud Muff Elite Gaming Athletic, a community out there being alpha males, balls deep, only halfway in. Please, for the love of God, don't buy any goddamn skins at least or bundles. Okay, just do that for us out here, okay? Help join the resistance. Help join the team that's trying to actually make some change out here, because nothing, no matter how many videos we make or how many things we say or how much crap we talk online, is going to change until we put our mouth where our money is by not actually spending money on this game. And then once they start to lose money and things get bad enough, then maybe things will actually start to have some kind of momentum to make change in this game. But until then, nothing is. So stop playing the game, stop buying the game, stop putting skins into the game, and maybe things will go down bad enough. Because as it is right now, Call of Duty on Steam is out of the top 10, my friends. It is down bad, which means that everywhere else is probably at least half of that. So if like Steam is not an accurate representation, which I don't think it is too much, but if it's even just half of how bad it is on Steam, that means that Call of Duty is now at 5th or 6th on the PlayStation 5 or Xbox or on Battle.net. Good, keep it going, drop this game, stop playing it, stop putting money into it, and we may actually see some change. But that being said, Activision, Treyarch, Call of Duty, trying to steal money, trying to provide horrible services, trying to sell you some nonsense microtransactions for a broken game that don't even work properly. We community noted it. They took it down. Elon needs to step his game up. I'm the Ghost of Vape. Thank you for watching. Stay black. Question authority. Don't let the honky cracker until you shapeshifters. Bill movies, Ryan Control, 7 levels of Judge, 7. The Behemoth Grows, Alzheimer's, Flat Moon, that's fake. Alan Jones, Bill Hicks, Forrest the Frog's gay. White man, bring you down.